Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and I'll probably call this video Windows Update Anxiety. Over time we see, and I see all the comments of everybody. I see the different types of people here on the channel of all sorts of varying degree of anxiety, of being relaxed and okay, or it's the society we live in. It's all what life's all about. We're all different. We all deal differently with the different options and situations that come up to us. But I'd like to address one that I've seen several times on different users. We talk about Windows updates. I take the time to post all the information about the latest updates that are available, the security updates, the bug fixing updates. And I think we have to realize just one thing, though. When updates are available, I think a lot of people are really stressed about it in one sense, especially the security updates. Some people, all the updates, and they just want to apply them as fast as possible. The thing is it's not, a competition. It's not anything that if you don't install, for example, the Patch Tuesday security updates when they arrive, you're not going to get bitten by malware in the next hour. You can just relax. And especially because depending on where you are around the world, the Patch Tuesday updates arrive the second Tuesday of the month, but they arrive at a specific time, which is usually here 1 p.m. Eastern time. And that is, of course, for some people around the world on Wednesday, and for some people in the world late in the day. Like in Europe, 1 p.m. will probably be around 6, 7, 8, 9 p.m., depending where you live. And, I think too many people are under the impression that we have to apply that immediately. And that's not the case. You have to apply security updates, absolutely. But, if you do it tomorrow or in 2 days, it doesn't matter. For the most part, it'll be okay. As long as you do them within a time range that's reasonable. In fact, I see also a lot of people that go here to the page of the Windows updates and look at all the updates. I've had one guy telling me, that recommendation of not having the settings page open with Windows updates to make things faster. It's dumb. How will I know how long it takes? You don't need to know how long it takes. And that's the real question, the real answer actually to that question. It doesn't matter. You do what you want with your PC while the updates are happening. And it'll take the time that it takes. And the computer is going to tell you when it's ready to restart because the updates are there. Too many people take really, really the time to look at the Windows updates happening and worrying all the time about, it's stuck at 3% for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. Leave it alone. You'll see that, later on, it'll be okay. And for the most part, I think there's a lot of, once again, the Windows Update errors, problems, or things happening that are due to people not able to comprehend that when the updates are happening, if it's stuck at 0% for 20 minutes, it's probably fine. But too many people will have the reflex of, I'm going to restart the PC now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. No, leave it alone is the motto. That's how things happen. The Windows updates on 99% of the computers are fine and install fine. There's a very small subset of users that might have an issue with something. And when the computer installs updates, you don't have to look at what's happening. It doesn't matter. If it tells you in 2 days that it couldn't install the updates, then worry. But leave it alone. And no, you don't need to see the updates happening. It's useless. You're wasting your own time. there are other things you can do. And on modern PCs that are powerful enough, while this is happening, you just can go do something else. Go on the web, do whatever you want to do with your PC, and, just continue on with your life until it asks for a restart. And there's a lot of anxiety around that. And I think, it's easy for me to tell you to relax and, not mind it. And I do know that some of you are like, yeah, but you're not in my. Absolutely, I do understand that. But you have to deal with that in that way. It's like, it's not, anything urgent. It's, you got to install them. They'll install when they install. You don't have to install them the 2 minutes that they are now available. And sometimes it happened that they could be late. Don't wait for them. It doesn't matter. If some big major glitch happens and Microsoft says, oops, no security updates today, don't go looking for updates every 10 minutes. Once again, that's another waste of time. You use your PC. When the updates are there, they're going to be there. And it happened in the past. It doesn't happen often, but it happened that they were released a day later or later in the day for some reason. So, I think anxiety has to do with too much watching of and looking at Windows updates and looking at the updates and the speed they're going. And, I don't have my updates. What's happening? I don't have updates. It doesn't matter. If you don't have them in 3 weeks, we'll talk about it. You don't have them immediately, it's fine. They'll show up at some point. So try to relax and try to stop and to avoid looking at them. You're not meant to be like that. They're meant to be in the background happening. I'm here to talk about them and to tell you what they're all about. I'm here to tell you, well, when you can apply them, it's the best thing to do. But for the most part, they are meant to be background processes happening. And for a lot of people, that's what's happening. People don't even know it's the second Tuesday of the month. I've had a few people that I've seen recently that, oh, look at that, there's updates. And I know, oh, it's the Patch Tuesday updates that are applying. But that is how it's meant to be. Background process, updates are done, downloading, installing in the background. You're using your computer. And at some point, there's a pop-up that says, oh, look at that. Updates are here to install. And this is how you have to deal with Windows updates. Not going there and panicking because it's stuck at 3%. Because 3% stuck 20 minutes, or even 3% stuck 3 minutes, can look like 3% stuck for 2 hours because you're just obsessed at looking at it. So this is just a anxiety recommendation, basically. If you want to relax a little more, stop looking at the updates. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.